My name is Scott DeVore. My close friends call me Free. I wanted to shoot a video here in my office. It's getting late on a Monday. I'm actually, to be honest with you, fully transparent. I'm trying to keep up with my posting schedule, make sure I post one video a week. I think I'm about 10 weeks strong posting on this channel, Scott Free DeVore. And I have a business channel, which is my primary company, DeVore Capital. We've been posting there pretty regularly, about 2.5 straight months. So this video is really about a thought that I've been having, a word and a phrase. I recently took my team out, 4 of us, including myself, to the Vault conference hosted by none other than Patrick Bet-David. I talk a lot about him in my content, but he's the GOAT, as I call him. Ton of mindset and thought process from him, how to create the right systems, how to build a solid company, building it to a 9-figure plus business, which is what my aspiration is to do with my construction and real estate development company, the DeVore Capital Group. You can look us up, DeVoreCapital.com. Left the conference extremely fired up, just with everything we learned from all the many speakers. And one of the activities that Patrick shared that he did early on with his team, gathered a handful of his leaders. They did an offsite meeting and they reevaluated their mission, their vision, and their core values. And I actually took that into my own company. And last Friday, we got together and we reevaluated those same things. So this video is really, I just want to share, this word that's been just on my brain. The word is best, BEST, best. And the phrase is be the best. I actually made it a core value. So it wasn't a core value before, but it's a core value today. Best isn't necessarily us saying we are the best, we're the best construction, we're the best real estate, we're the best developer out there. Best is an aim. So it's an aim for us to strive for, to be the best, and it's a mindset. It's a personal mindset that every individual within the company, if they want to live up to the values, the core values that we have, is to be the best. I heard this phrase by Cody Sanchez a few months ago. I even made a post about it on Instagram. And what she said was, unless you try to be the best, you won't even be good. And when I heard that, man, that has still does something to me, because I'm a high achieving person. I've had a really good corporate career my first 15 years right out of college, and now I'm in my 8th year of launching and starting this company that I have. It's a mid 7 figures going to 9 figures. And when I heard that phrase, unless you try to be the best, you won't even be good, man, it started to make me reflect on my goals and aspirations, where I'm trying to go, and does it line up with my actions. I say I want to be the best. I say I want to be great and greatness, and use all these words that are synonyms to best. But man, am I really living up? Am I putting in the effort to be the best? I've been involved in personal development for a long time. I've read a lot of books. I've listened to a lot of audio. I've watched a lot of content over the years, and I feel like I've done more than a lot of people. But man, am I really doing the effort to truly be the best? I remember listening to Alex Hormozy, a video that he did, where he talked about, for him to get to the level that he wanted, he was comparing himself, and I don't remember the full story, but I think it was someone he was talking with who said they were like doing like 5x the effort. So not only were they doing the standard minimum, which is 1x, but this guy was doing 5x. But the conversation went something like, to get to where he wanted, you had to do 100x the effort. Not just 5x is great, that's better than average, but you have to do 100x the effort. I know Grant Cardone is a 10x guy. That's what he's known for. But I started thinking about what that meant for me personally. And I'll tell you a little bit about my basketball journey. I'm 5'9". I'm not that big of a dude. Got a slim frame. I just didn't naturally pick up sports, but I love sports. And I remember when I really got serious about basketball, I had to put in so much effort just to become like average. And then to actually become above average, which I think I was above average player, I had to put in 100x effort. But I didn't, I wanted to play D1 basketball. That was like my goal, was to play D1. I probably put in about 8x effort, which is more than what the average person was. I was a gym rat. I was always doing shooting drills, not like these kids today. It's phenomenal, like the drills and the coaching that kids have today. that's another topic. I probably was putting in about 7 or 8x what the other people were, but for the lack of ability, size, speed, quickness that I had to put in 100x. Like if I wanted to be a professional like Muggsy Bogues or IT, not the original IT Isaiah Thomas, but like the IT who was had his prime back with the Celtics, just a few years back, or any of these guys at my height, I had to really do that, above like extreme amount of additional effort. That was just something I was thinking about was the best. And like I said, is a core value. We have other core values. I'll probably make a video on that. Just really thinking about what that means. And for us to get to 100 million, not just myself, but everybody has to be the best. And I remember sharing this when we did this meeting last week with the team, where before I remember when I hired my first person, I was actually just elated that somebody would actually want to work for me. This was a long time ago. Like I said, I've been in business for 8 years, but just the fact of having somebody who would, say they work for me because I was a solopreneur initially. It was just me doing consulting work, but to have someone work for me, I was like just like grateful and thankful that someone would actually be willing to do that. I never asked anyone to be their best. I really just wanted people to do their job and to do their job, which is just the standard. That's all I was really expecting. But really, for us to be the best, cast my vision out to the whole organization for where I wanted to go. Everyone is excited. Everyone is bought into that. It was the first time I actually asked my organization, I'm going to ask you to be the best. I want you to be the best that you can. So just processing that, asking my team to be the best, for us to get to where we want to go. Are we all on board with the vision? That was just this unique experience, and I think it was just a necessary step that we needed to keep advancing and moving forward as a company. I just wanted to share that we're making bold moves. Ironically, I guess I already knew this, but I'm in Jacksonville, and Jacksonville is known as the new bold city of the South. I don't know if they really kind of go by that, today. But I know back in the '90s, I believe that was their big marketing statement, and it helped them get the Jacksonville Jaguars NFL franchise. So I just say that because we're in the bold city of the South, Jacksonville, Florida. We're making bold moves and just taking this thing to the next level. Remember, the best is not that we are arrogant. We feel we're the best. Best is our aim. It's our mindset.